What is up, everyone? I am Matt, also known as the Gaming Rebel, and this is almost effectively the finale. I think we're just going to do the final level and then do the final boss as a separate video. Or the final boss for a shadow, anyway. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get thrust into the final town mission right after finishing Wave Ocean. Sent word to the guards to let you pass through the entrance to the desert. And there's really nothing else I can do at this point. I've done all the town missions. I know that I've done every single one of them because I have been keeping track of what ones I do and what ones I haven't done yet. So I should have all of them by now. And even so, is Omega scratching himself? I don't know. But anyway, there's not really much else left I can do at this point. We've got all of Team Dark back together again. This is what it should have been like with Team Sonic when we had to go to Aquatic Base. But let's go.
Mephiles appears to have headed for those ruins. He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
I will seal him before that.
Well, let's go.
It looks like these pillars will lead me to him.
So, as we follow the pillars and head to where Mephiles will be, I guess I can kind of voice my thoughts on, well, the project, the game, and just in general. Because once I get into the final story, I'm not really going to have time to think about that kind of stuff. To put my full focus on finishing the game. So, with how things have been with the project, yeah, I've definitely felt rushed. Because, like I said, I'm borrowing the PS3 that I'm playing this on. And oh, the guy's gonna want it back when I'm done with it. Where am I? Oh, I see where we need to go. Just squeeze through here, I can pick this up. There we are. Yeah, I really don't think the game is as bad. I mean, yes, I now have a clearer experience than what I used to have, but I've experienced other things that are similar or just as bad, and I was alright with them.
It's just a bit further.
I like that effect. Oh, there's water. But yeah, I like the effect on the ceiling there. Whoa! And bats. Whoa! Whew. Granted, there are quite a few spots that definitely could use more polish, but all in all, sometimes the glitches have been fun. I've been able to utilize some of them in order to be able to either save myself or get through something
I have to
quick.
be careful not to get caught up in this sand.
And just in general, I tend to like glitches now because of, well, I'm not sure if my reasoning could be considered legit or anything, but okay, so a little more of Omega. But yeah, I really did like the direction they were going with this, and it is a shame that it didn't necessarily come out the way they wanted it to. I would really love to see what it would be like if Sega at some point did decide to go back to this and actually do it properly without having to rush so much. I would love to see what they do with it. Because who knows? Maybe we could have a true gem among the franchise if they go back and do this. I don't know. I would like them to do. I just would like them to not just treat this thing as a walking joke. I don't like that. There we go. Getting there. Get out of there.
The back door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
I did like that. I like a lot of what Soliana is. I mean, it's based on Venice. And that was a nice touch, but they also show more than just like this old-timey castle town area. You've got the new city, you've got the forest, you've got history and such. How am I gonna get those guys? I know there's a way you can get up there. That's not it. Yeah, how do you get up there? I guess this is one way? Yeah, I gotta do the silver thing again with Omega because his hovering is the worst. You see how slow, like, see how slow he moves and how fast he descends? I actually had to come down here too. Sure, why not? I'll take a medal. There we go. That's it. This should be all of them. Get him! And anyway, some of the characters, namely Elise, I've grown to kind of like, and what they did with them. I also did like that they did introduce a new Hedgehog character into the mix as well, because, you know, we don't have it. There's not that many characters. So, I just thought, with Silver added in, and he still added it in later games as well, which shows that they still haven't exactly decided to just straight up try to forget absolutely everything about this. And they still celebrate Silver being in the game in a way. I really just think that there isn't a lot of credit that this game is given for what it does, what it's done, and I don't know, other things. But I'm just gonna say it right now, I know that it could have been a lot better. I understand this. That doesn't stop me from liking it. I mean, there's certain parts I definitely hate, like Radical Train, but that doesn't mean I hate everything in general. I can't. I would never do that. Oh boy! And just, who knows? Maybe someday I'll finally get my wish and they'll come back to this game. They'll try to do it without so much time constraints. And maybe if I don't have so much in terms of time constraints myself, like maybe it'll come on a console that I own, like the PS4, maybe I'll be able to do this game a bit better. Or the remake of... I don't know, I would just love to see what would happen if they decided to come back to this game, instead of just treating it as nothing more than a joke. I don't know. I hear something. Alright, what's up? Whoa, boy! Little close. That might be the switch we're looking for. Let's press it. Where's that coming from? Oh, I see. It opened those up. Thankfully, with the exploitation of this, of the repeated pressing X to hover.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Yes. Oh. Oh, I get it. That was all to head over in this direction. I see a medal. Haha! We had to have that bar return at least once. And here we go again. Let's go. It's too bad I don't have anything for an action gauge right now, because I would love to just breeze through these guys. I would just love nothing more than to breeze through all these monsters. Come on! I couldn't hit that one too? There. Anyway, this part of Dusty Desert here, I love how it looks. Like the ceiling. You can see the reflection from the water, the light reflection. It just looks so neat.
I can't fall off here.
And I almost did. Jeez. Alright. How to tackle this? I need to wait for that thing to come out again. Alright. I grabbed that one up, but I don't want to risk anything. Okay, got the bar. That's kind of easy to deal with. Chaos boost time! There. Yeah! Get him! I saw you there, so I knew what to do. What the? Oh no! No, no, no!
No!
Okay, and of course,
I can't fall off here.
there are glitches like those. Ones that pretty much ruin the experience. I can understand that. I know, I don't like them either. I don't know, my whole thing with glitches, I think I talked about this. My thing with enjoying glitches came from being able to exploit certain glitches and stuff in Team Fortress 2. But then again, those were usually to screw over others, and I still do that to this day. I know of a few spots that I can exploit. One being, I shouldn't really share this, but you know what? I'm gonna share it anyway. On Payload Frontier, near the second spawn, or at least the first spawn for Red, there's this one light bulb. If you put a teleporter right under it,
Let's charge ahead.
once you go there and you put a teleporter there, it has to be an exit. If no one's crouching when they go through the teleporter, they get stuck because of the light bulb.
Guess that was alright.
Yeah, it's a total teletrap. And not like the kind of teletrap that they fixed. Oh, should I? You know what? Yes. I don't care how long this video is. I'm going to end the Shadow episode with this one.
Mephiles!
Uh-oh, he found one.
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late. But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me. I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Final battle against Mephiles.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
Can't do anything to him right now. It's the same strategy as before. Build up your action gauge and chaos boost him out.
Drown in darkness!
Ow. Yeah.
Hey, that doesn't look good.
Scan indicates that entity consists of numerous Still, I believe it can be destroyed.
And it can be. It's just thinking about all these giant shadow monsters. Just the amount of detail you can see on them. There we go. But yeah, I gotta keep hitting these things until I build up my action gauge. Because of that, this fight gets pretty drawn out. I kind of wanted to save this for its own video, but that last one was taking a while. But yeah, just look at all that. Look at all that detail that these have. Yeah, remember to aim at the eye. That's usually the thing with monsters in Sonic games, is aim at the eye. Or something close to it. Yeah, this is the kind of power that Mephiles has when he has at least one Chaos Emerald. He didn't have any, he could summon so many of those tiny little guys. But yeah, these things here are what makes this fight really memorable. It's just how detailed they look. Come on. Did it just retreat? Get it! That should be enough. Now, I'm not gonna bother going level 2 Chaos Boost here. Alright, let's get him. Where are you? Now, I gotta hurry this up, because this doesn't last for long. Oh, I got the right one. Yes! Almost there. I actually might finish this one a lot sooner than I thought. Go, 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 go! Oh yeah, I know this one. You gotta continuously hit these guys. Because if not, then, oh boy. Yeah, see, I can't do anything until I get my boost back. I was really hoping I'd finish it in one go. I remember when I first did this, it took me like, I almost want to say 3 goes of this. And not like 3 lives, I mean, like, I had to use Chaos Boost 3 times.
Drown in darkness!
Ah! Music's definitely fitting too. I mean, it was fitting for the first fight, definitely fitting here because of what this is like. Look at them all. Get him! That's 2. Yeah! That's right. Almost there. Say goodbye, Mephiles! You're done! Come on. Oh, I hate that right there. See, I can't reach him. Like, I see all these clones here, but I can't reach him once he goes up there. Got him!
I am forever. I am invincible.
Yes.
And that's all she wrote for Mephiles the Dark and Shadow the Hedgehog's story. We're done.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, I took too long. But that's it. We're done with Shadow's story. Once we have dealt with all 3 stories, obviously, there's one more left. And we'll be taking care of that next time. Until then, enjoy the credits and Shadow's theme, and sayonara for now.
Destroyed!
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does. You must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Only seen in Sonic X. The removal of his inhibitor rings.
you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win. Somewhere in chaos we all find ourselves. This destruction is the only tale we tell. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong, wrong is right. Nothing ever feels this cold inside your heart. Determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you've searched for so long. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win.
Come on, light the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping and his stereo. Yo, fast, putting on the show. Don't wanna get yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man in his world, war is less. And if you wanna test him, best bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, bring your best. In this world, where life is strong. In this world, life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. In his world of rules, every step meets the rest. In this world, where one is all. In this world, never fear the fall. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of wolves, every step meets the rest. Running it back again, well, what'd you expect? Coming out to win 10 out of 10. Got a real rough pass. Mike's up his livery and straps on his shoes. Cause he's the best there ever was, haven't you heard the news? Intergalactic continental champ, running things. Hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. He's the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never far away. Come on and psych yourself up, cause it's time to play. Bounce to the beats and the rhymes, cause they're here to stay. The one and